Hello, my lovely, wonderful people. Welcome back to the news. This PDP crisis is getting tougher by the day. You see, Senator Dino Melaye, the former senator representing Kogi West, recently talked about his suspension, you know, and in response to his suspension by the PDP at the ward level in Kogi State, Dino criticized the acting chairman, Damagu, claiming that he is a sufficient issue within the party. And according to news reports, the executive committee of PDP in Ward 1 in Kogi State had suspended Dino Melaye due to alleged anti-party activities and misconduct. The suspension was enacted following Dino Melaye's failure to respond to summons, and this decision was made during a recent meeting of the PDP Ward Party Executive Committee held in the ward. And after reviewing the findings of a disciplinary committee tasked with investigating the allegations against him, Dino Melaye, reacted to his suspension, and then they had to resolve to suspend Dino Melaye, and it was documented and signed by the ward chairman Abayomi Asamika and the secretary Dayo. In a video shared on X, Dino Melaye remarked, "You cannot suspend Breeze. Damagu is the root cause of the PDP's problem. His belly is his God." Guys, this is a very strong statement. So Dino Melaye responding to his, alleged suspension by saying that they cannot suspend Breeze. So he is tagging himself as a Breeze in the PDP that cannot be suspended. Recently, Umar Damagu addressed allegations that Wike has bought him over, questioning the logic behind such claims and wondering why those making them didn't repurchase him if he has a price. Now, Dino has also said that Damagu has a price and his God is his stomach. So Damagu is more like a belle-faced politician. Anywhere where belle-faced politician, you can tag Damagu to those category of politicians, that anywhere where belle-faced, now there they go. Now let's go back to what Damagu had replied those calling him that he's like a mole in the PDP and he's been bought over by Wike. He dismissed these narratives as mere attempts to create a bad blood against him, where he referred Wike's own admission on television that Damagu, did not support Wike during the PDP convention, which begs the question of which support would Wike be seeking from him now that he did not offer them back then. He noted that he had constantly maintained that individuals with personal issues against Wike should resolve them directly with him, rather than involving the party, where he highlighted Wike's respect for the party, noting that he has never publicly criticized or disrespected it, and that if he had, he would have taken action. So it seems that according to Damagu, all these narratives against him are just to create bad blood, to tarnish his image, that those creating bad blood, those creating this narrative about him should be very, very careful. That if any of them has any personal issues with Wike, they should go and resolve those issues with Wike. And he also defended Wike in some kind of way by saying that all this while Wike have been talking about the PDP and all of that, Wike has not ever, he said Wike never attacked the PDP directly. Now what Wike does is to attack its members. That Wike has personal issues with some PDP members and he has never publicly criticized or disrespected the party in any way. If he had, they would have sanctioned him a long time ago. But Wike is, having personal battles with some PDP issues. So he is settling those battles with them and not with the party. And I wonder, this is coming from, the national chairman of the party making such remarks about Nyesom Wike. Dino Melaye had called out Damagu, saying that Damagu is just a belle-faced politician, that his tummy is his God. Also, Damagu replied Dino by saying Dino is a politician that did not even vote himself during the Kogi State governorship election. Let's not forget how Dino Melaye, played himself, or how will I put it? Dino Melaye, during the Kogi State governorship election, was a PDP governorship candidate. But then, we saw how everything played out. Dino Melaye showed the people of Kogi State that he wasn't a serious candidate. To an extent, he wasn't even present at the polling unit. So, a lot of things going on in the PDP. Many people have been, talking about this problematic leadership style in the People's Democratic Party. And Dino pointing fingers at Damagu, claiming he's the source of PDP problems. He's something that, we never saw coming. He said Damagu is the source of PDP problems. His belly is his God. And, Damagu also replied him that Dino did not vote himself on the election day. So they are just trading blames, spitting fire on each other, throwing jabs at each other, while they ought to go inside and resolve their crisis amongst themselves. I don't blame the likes of Dino Melaye. I don't blame the likes of Wike, because these people, they've seen how unserious the PDP members are. So they, at any little opportunity, they want to take, at any given chance, they want to take opportunity and seize the party for themselves. So if the members of the PDP are not united, how do you expect the party to be united at the national level? When their members are not united, you can see that Wike has either one beef with one PDP member or the other. One PDP governor or the other, Wike has beef with either one of them. But they had yet to suspend him because of some reasons best known to them. You can imagine a whole Wike saying that Obaseki came to him, to beg for support for Aswe Yodalo. This is the same Obaseki and Wike that have been at each other's throats. They've been at loggerhead with each other. So tell me, how come Obaseki took Aswe Yodalo in the middle of the night to go visit Wike to seek for his support while they are not on good terms? Why would Obaseki do that? That's to show that Wike is a stronghold in the PDP. Wike has a stronghold in the People's Democratic Party. So no matter what anybody says, Wike is there. Wike is like no leave, no transfer. He's just there in the PDP. God knows what he's doing there, but Wike is just there in the People's Democratic Party. Now the question is Damagu working with Wike against the party? This remains unknown.